Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Washington Commanders and the New York Giants. Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Back-to-back carries here. Breaks through and breaks away. Makes a cut. He's off to the races. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. A little burst so far. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here, Trotsky Merritt. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Gain of 15 there. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Daniels now on 1st down. He's got Jalen Lane. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the gain's going to be to the 34-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Handoff right side for Krosky Merritt. They're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 2nd, it's Brown. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Third and a lone yard coming up. This one left for Daniels. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. Jayden Daniels with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Ready?
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Come on. 19 tight, not Cowboy 80.
Looking in the air here. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. Touchdown, New York! The Giants just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. Pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Finds him quickly on the RPO. This one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
That's the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders make it a 1-point game. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Commanders tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the jump.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Ready?
He's got it on the bootleg. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And it sets up 2nd down. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
Ready?
He's going to throw again on second down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go, first down.
Not saying 19. Let's go. Hawk, step, dragon 60.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Pass play coming here. Throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down. Going deep here for the end zone. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Giants break the tie here in the first.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Bates now for the point after. Got a good play at the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Daniels. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
That's complete right side. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 21-14, our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They still have 5 to go here. Third down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. It is Cup, left side. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Feet nice, Kate. Feet nice. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet nice move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10.
Come on, ready.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Kicked off by Damone Clark. And the Commanders take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league...
Daniels hit, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Giants. Not a ton after the recovery, so they're going to take possession deep in their own territory.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. Been a really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, Tucker?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
17-yard line.
18 Rattler, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. And it's Cougar 19.
Back to the well again. It's a nice running there, gets him 8. Third down coming up.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up third and 2.
Got ready.
Short yardage situation here. It's third and 2.
Warriors 70. Let's go. Go.
Throwing now on third and 2. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too. A nice gain and a first down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
Yeah, tight ends, these guys, about the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Ready up.
Running back gets the handoff. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
6-yard line.
The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Here they go, getting set for third and 4.
Ready. 65. Got you lying.
Pass play now. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. And hold on, everyone. There's a Commanders player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Slot man motioned over.
18 card.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down. All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go now. 19.
Daniels on 1st down. Into the hands of his running back, Prosky Merritt. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Get it. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Dumps it off to his running back. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Now, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment.
On the ready.
2nd and 3 now. Again, Daniels to the air. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. There he goes, right sideline. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, New York. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie. Didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey. Hawk 70. Go.
Daniels coming back after that pick. Trying for the deep ball. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Cowboy 80.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
19 tight. Ready.
Running back sent in motion.
19 Tiger.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
70 Rangers.
It's 2nd and inches at the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Completed to his running back. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Cougar 19. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Now Daniels off the play action. Pass caught, 9-yard line. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and goal, Washington.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Go.
Looking inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. They take this in for the score. The Commanders make it a one-score game before halftime. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. His third total score in this game.
The kick is good.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. They'll come out throwing. It's his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Wrap up, Mustang 19. Ready, ready?
They'll throw it here on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Giants using their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Well, it is second down, Brock, and they've got a full 24 yards to go here after that sack. Setting up to throw. Finds a man, right side. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Japanese. Wrap up, 37.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
Ready.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go.
One final shot before the half. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He connects downfield. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. This is taken from the 12. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he's going to go all the way. No flags. We've got a touchdown. This half is off to an excellent start, Brock. Hopefully it's an indicator of the type of action we're going to see through to the end of this one.
Yeah, these guys just come out of the locker room, Kate, and it's offense and it's defense and it's our scripts, but those special teams guys come out wanting to be special, and he was.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
On the set.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Right up the gut. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know could set the table for more.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Come on, come on. Cougar 19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Another carry for him. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready, 79 Broncos.
Working now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give them 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets them a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready, Viking 18, 19, Tiger 19, ready.
Throwing from the gun. He gets his tight end on the corner route. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Here we go, set, 19 Lions.
Now looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Okay, break.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Flushed out of the pocket. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, so he's just going to hurl this one away.
Jake, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Let's see how that last incompletion affects this 3rd down call.
Here we go, go.
Hand off to the back. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Goal to go. They're passing. Looking. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Trying setting up the screen, but this is intercepted. The 50. The 30. He's at the 10. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick 6. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call it pick 6 and multiple? Highlight cake?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
Airing it out to start this drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Yes.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Viking 18. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. Lofts it, deep right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Check.
Give it to Kronsky Merritt. Breaks the tackle. And he made his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Ready. Hawk 70.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's good for a Washington 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now running down the pistol. Kronsky Merritt. Has room into the secondary. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He did his part, got him 8 yards, sets up 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's going to be 4th and short.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They moved the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They're going for this. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Firing quickly out line, Daniels. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It is the Commanders with the football and a nice lead, too, as they try to finish off this win. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready? Ready, ready.
Krosky Merritt gets it from the gun. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the set. Ready? Bronco 80. Hut, hut.
Running once again with Krosky Merritt. Gets to space right side. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Lining up now to try the extra point. Extra point sent in through the lane. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21.
Commanders 49. Giants 28.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready?
Here's the one back on the handoff. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. It's 16 yards on that play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down. All set to go now from the 35.
Back. Let go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Here we go.
Throwing it on 2nd down. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That's not going to show up as an interception on the stat sheet, but with all these next-level stats we have today, Kate, that's what you call a turnover-worthy play. And there have been way too many of them in this one.
Viking 18. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
18, Pioneer. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw.
Defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
And this hasn't been a common sign out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Well, one defender failed. His buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. He's out in the clear. Space on the right, and he's got room. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders put up even more points in a win. Looking to tack on the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Commanders continue piling onto this lead. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Crowder with a return here. And he's out a little short of the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 79.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Second down pass play coming. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected the decision-making there. Coming off the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
They'll air it out on third. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
At their own 44-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. They send him left out of the slot. Throwing on first down. Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Giants take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Ready. 6.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Giants are going to have the first down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Mustang Knights, go.
Going now on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants trying to do some window dressing. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. Second and 18 coming up. Trying to throw this from the gun. Throwing for his back, but it's incomplete. So it's going to bring up third down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Third and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Viking 18.
They're going to pass it here. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. Lays out for
move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. 9 yards the effort there, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Give some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. I got to be honest, the first down run often leads to second down pass, but I don't think so now. Now you push that pile, go finish this drive.
Oh, surprise gift to the... Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. And it's picked out by the Giants. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. He cuts to the right, open lane there. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Great defensive effort late, even if this one's decided. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it. I felt it.
Yep.
Everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get a takeaway. They wanted to one-up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration now.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Giants cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
36. Giants 35.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and
10. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Mustang, not Cranslow 80.
They'll come out throwing. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Ready, break.
It leads to 2nd and
Cut
10.
19. Cut 19. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass, Bryant. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
3rd
and long, they're going to throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down. Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines. But for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat, no matter what the game situation is, and they used every last second available.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from New York.